Brian. I have an awesome tool review for you today. I'm back from Japan. I've been doing some training seminars on video editing, and I've got a real treat for you here today. It's a little DeWalt impact driver. It's awesome. It's way awesome. But one of the drawbacks from using an air ratchet or something else is that it's hard to get your torques just right. So make sure to check your torques.
It's a little 20 volt DeWalt impact driver. It's like a 3/8 drive impact gun. So I have a car here. It's kind of a fun one. Isn't that clever? You know, you got the SUV thing. This is mom, dad, and they've got a couple of sons, 3 sons, 4 sons. And they got superheroes all over the back. I know they have a handicapped daughter. I'm going to hook them up really good on doing the brakes that I'm about to do. And an oil change, and I may tune it up too. Just because I can. I'm feeling good today. I went skiing, and on the way home there's an old guy, 83 years old, and he's, you know, bending over the hood of this, hybrid, trying to get this alternator put in. So I got a bolt started for him, and he's just like, I have faith in the next generation. And I'm like, damn right you do. So anyway, I'm in a helpful mood. I'm pretty excited about it. So without further ado, here is the tool itself. So what I have here, nothing's been staged other than I put a socket on it. That's a 19mm. Now it's not made to do lug nuts, but it'll do them, according to the Mac guy. My Mac tool guy said he went to the Toyota dealership and hit everything, and it took lug nuts off there. It's a 6 lug, it's a minivan. It chews on it for a minute, and then they just give up. Torquey little sucker. So you got forward, reverse. It's got a nice retainer on the end of it. You know, it's socket retainer, socket retention ring. This might be a little bit overkill what it's intended for, but what I've been using that butterfly gun for, this thing's just rocking it. Speaking of rocking it, I think I have a telephone call. So anyway, that's it. One of the things that scares me about this, you know, you can't just always say all positive and not share any of the negative. The positive, it comes with 2 batteries. They're lithium ion. They seem to last really, really well. I'm still on my first battery, and I've been using this a week. It just does awesome. It's got a little gauge on the back of it, so you can see how much battery you have. Apparently I've only used 1/3 of it is all. This is the release for it. This is kind of lightweight. It's easy to wield. It's actually balanced really well. I mean, you could enter a shooting competition with this. I mean, it's just balanced and ready to rock. They put a lot of thought into it. Anyway, I really like it. By way of bad things, there's a lot of spark going in there. Like when you pull the socket off and look in the dark, see the fire in there? It's like, you don't want to use this around fumes. You'll blow up. But other than that, you know what, when you first get it with any electronics or whatever, there's a real smell to it. You can smell like the brushes or something in there. So it's got a 3-year guarantee, and that's pretty awesome. So I really like it. It's a really fun little thing to have, you know, like in your truck or something even. As far as, I said that it comes with 2 batteries, got an automatic charger, so you just leave it in there all the time. My cordless drill, it's also built by DeWalt, but it has a different name on it. It has 2 different bays for the batteries, so you have one empty, one full, or whatever. You can charge them both at the same time. This one just has the one charging port. Let me just show you real quick. So here the tool is with the charger. Basically it's a smart charger. There's a series of flashes. There's a legend that tells you what the flashes mean, which is nice. So this one is charging, as I just put it back in again, but it's actually fully charged. And like I said before, it's got a little gauge on the back of it so that you can see if it's fully charged or not. So anyway, we'll pull this one off. This one, been using it for a long time, and it's only 1/3 discharged. And the guy on the Mac truck, Greg, says, just charge it, discharge it, whatever, however you want, and it doesn't matter. The battery doesn't have a memory. He says they're very low maintenance, awesome batteries. So lithium ion, that's the kind of battery you find in your cell phone. It's the kind of battery you find in your laptop computer. They're just good long lasting batteries. It's just awesome. So I like it. I'll give you a little close up. There's a website and a phone number on the battery if you have any trouble. Some numbers and things there. Anyway, this is the case that it comes with. You can see it's got a little thing for a battery here. Just click that in there.
Falcon push!
There we go. And then your cordless, I would imagine, would go here. And then your charger would go here, and then a battery would be stowed in there. Like that. That's probably in frame. So anyway, do I like it? I like it. Do I love it?
I love it!
It's awesome. I had to steal this off of something else. I don't remember what exactly this was on because I like to hang it on my tool cart. It didn't come with any type of lanyard on it. So what I did is I undid the screw and then just fished this in there because it's a very tight fit, as you can see. But anyway, I like being able to hang it like that, you know, like a nail gun or screw gun or whatever. As far as the front of this, what did I pay for this? I paid $300 for it, and then I went to the hardware store and saw exactly the same thing. That's a drill, you know, with the drilled quick release chuck or whatever, and that one was $240, $270, something like that. So did I get soaked? No. Did I get royally hooked up? No. Just get her done. You know, with electrics and batteries and everything coming along as they are, should this be in your arsenal? I don't see why not. I love them. I mean, is it worth the money? You know, if you're going to use it, if you're a handy guy, if you go on vacation and you miss working on stuff the whole time you're gone, you probably need one of these. So anyway, there's your tool review. Thanks for watching as always. Be sure to click subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. Cool, fun, action-packed tool reviews or how to fix stuff or whatever. We hang out, we have a good time. And if you have any questions, comments, whatever, leave them in the comments below and I'll get to them as soon as I can, answer them as best as I can. I've been a long time coming getting a cordless because I already had an impact drill and it's got attachments and I've got all these sockets for it. So I've been using that and it's great. This is better. Look how short the nose is on this thing. You can put a short socket on this and you know you can fit into a lot of tight spots that normally you wouldn't be able to have access. Now my butterfly gun does great for this, but when you compare this to the butterfly gun, now let me tell you a little story about I had to go and do a new head gasket on my air compressor. And when I was doing the new head gasket, you have to drain the cylinder, drain the tank and everything. So what do you think I used to service that? Of course I want to use impacts. Isn't this fun? It's like a helicopter. These are the skis. Such a big kid. So anyway, here we go. Here's the air compressor. So had to pull out all these bolts. And so of course I use this. Just bam, 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 bam. And made the job really nice and easy and quick. And I like it a lot. So no idea what that sound is from. You compare it to the butterfly gun, you know, for length, this is only like 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters longer, that's it. So it's a pretty handy little tool. I like it. You should get one. $300, 3-year guarantee, and 2 batteries. That little indicator that you see there is kind of ominous looking. It looks like some kind of flashing light on a crashed spaceship or something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think that's from watching that movie with Wall-E. I believe that's the title as well, as Wall-E. And Eva, she's got that little light, you know, a little green light plant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It looks like it's inflating and deflating or breathing or something. It's creeping me out. And here we are, half hour later. It's all charged. Lights on solid.